What's going on, guys? Niko back here with another Madden video, and in today's video we're going to be going over the seasons of Madden. We are going to be ranking seasons 1, 2, 3, and 4 in our year in review Madden 22 series, and we're going to go right in order. Season 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're going to talk about them. We're going to go through the players, go through the rewards, and talk about what was good, what was bad, what they can improve on for next year. If you guys haven't enjoyed the videos, make sure to leave a like and hit the subscribe button. Do all that good stuff. I would really appreciate it, and it would really help out the channel. Now, getting into the seasons, we're going to start with season 1. We're just going to go in order, and season 1 was really fun. They were obviously introducing a new level system. In the previous Maddens, it would be you could get to like level 1 to level 50 on the first day, and then the next level updates would come with every 10 levels. So it would go from 50 to 60, 60 to 70, 70 to 80, 80 to 90, and 90 to 99, and it would work like that. So it would be a very small grind after you do the initial 1 to 50, and the new like game updates where they would put in the new levels. It would take about 5 to 6 hours. It would be very easy, and there was really no like big time grind to it. This year there was a huge grind. It took a long time to get to level 50 this year, and this year obviously they did it where they would go 1 to 50 and then they would reset you back to 1 and you would go back up to 50 with a whole bunch of new rewards. So it was very fun. Especially the first like 2 seasons, it was pretty fun because like the cards were up to date really, and they weren't really slacking. Even though season 1 did go on for quite a while, that does come into play when I do rank it here. It went on for a very long time. It was about 100 days that season 1 was out, so it was really long. Season 2 was actually pretty short, and then season 3 was long again, and then we got season 4, which is gonna be the final season. But we'll get into that then. Now let's get into season 1. We'll get into the rewards, and we'll go over all the players and stuff. So the players, season champion, you got Devin Hester. You can see right here. This was the 96, actually this is the 96 overall Devin Hester. It's showing his max upgraded, but he was a 92. Those aren't his stats, but you can see Junior Seau and Devin Hester both upgraded to a 92 overall when you got him at level 45, and Devin Hester was easily the best receiver in the game. One of the best cards I used all year at that point in time. He was just absolutely amazing. He was literally worth the grind himself, but he was really the only card that was worth grinding for. Junior Seau was a middle linebacker. Obviously, middle linebackers, unfortunately, don't get the best animations. Linval Joseph, this is his card right here. You can see, like, that's that's really not a usable card at all. He was literally there for strength block shed, but it doesn't matter in Madden. You really need the high power move, finesse move, and speed to be on anyone's field, and he just didn't have it. So, really, pretty much a quick sell or a backup DT that wasn't ever going to see the field for most teams. And then George Kittle, excuse me, was the level 50 reward. And again, look at this card. 85 speed on a George Kittle card is really low. If this card was 87, 88 speed, he would be amazing, and he would have been completely worth the grind, but he just wasn't, because guys like Darren Waller got upgrades right after him, and guys like that. So Kittle was really underwhelming. He was good for, I mean, he was the best tight end for about a week or two, and then Waller dropped. There were other budget guys that were faster than him. Really, the big thing with Kittle is that his like his build in the game makes him break a lot of tackles. Him and Gronk have pretty similar builds where they will break a lot of tackles. His run block is usually high. We can see his route running wasn't anything special. His catching was really high, but his speed wasn't anything special either. So Kittle really wasn't worth it. The big time card that was worth it was Devin Hester. And actually, let me go here and we can upgrade him here to his 92, because obviously he did get the ghost. It would be right here. This is the card that everyone wanted. He was 90 speed, 91 excel. He was just absolutely amazing. He had 92 short route, 92 medium, 90 DP. He hit all the 90 plus thresholds right there. Obviously good spin and juke. Everything right here on that Devin Hester card was amazing, and he was definitely worth it. You can see other so, and then some of these definitely bothered me. Some of these rewards, like if we come down here to levels 41 through 50. At level 42, you get an uncommon strategy item. At level 43, you get a 70 plus gold or better player. At level 46, you get a common strategy item. And then, so on. I mean, the 10,000 coins is fine, but this kind of stuff really annoys me. The common strategy item, the uncommon strategy item, and the 70 plus gold or better. This should be a rare strategy item. This should be maybe like an 85 plus elite. And this should be, they could probably just take this out and put in like a different pack, maybe like a Legends Fantasy pack, something like that. to make it worth getting up there, especially past level 45, because you're going to see with these season champions, they were really underwhelming for the time when they came out, and it was really unfortunate. But I did like the season. It was nice because we had all the solos. We were grinding head-to-head early in the season, or early in, the MUT cycle, obviously, day one. And getting Devin Hester was, a ton of fun, obviously. And these two guys get every single team chem, which obviously boosts their value a ton. But, like, let's keep going through here. Another 70 plus. So, like, 70 pluses in these rewards, I'm fine with. I'm totally cool with that. Gold team fantasy packs I like. I wish they, these were more spread throughout, because, you can pick the team you want to try to chase some of those high elites. Those were some fun packs. Uncommon strategy items in here I'm fine with. Obviously, they were still pretty tough to get. We can see here, one common strategy item at level 23 after you already got a uncommon strategy item. It's frustrating. Getting a rare strategy item at level 30, but then getting a common at level 34, it just didn't really make too much sense at all. So some of that really, I feel like they could fix and, make the rewards progressively better as you go along, not making them kind of, scattered around. I really don't like that concept, but I did like the season. It was fun, getting all these, rewards day one. Devin Hester was obviously fun. I'm going to put it in C. Now, C's obviously not, the highest. It's not in, like the top 3, but it was a very, solid season. It just went on too long. It was really dragged out. George Kittle was useless by the end of the season. He was just extremely slow for the time. This season went on, I'm pretty sure it was over 100 days. I don't remember the exact count. I'm pretty sure it was over 100 days, which just, that really just can't happen. We should be getting a new season every 60 days or less, and that's what they should, strive for next year. Season 2, we're going to get into Season 2 right now, and this season was pretty fun. We had Taylor Mays, we had Tony Baselli as your level masters. Every single team chem, Tony Baselli could play every single offensive line position with any team chem, is really valuable for theme teams at the time. Taylor Mays is obviously just Taylor Mays. He's going to be amazing anyway. PJ Williams was your level 50 reward, and we come down here, Jerry Jeudy was your level 30 reward. So, very good cards. You can see Baselli here, 95 strength, 96 pass block. 2 free 96s, or actually 1 free 96 overall, but 2 with PJ Williams. But you can see you get to pick between these two 96 overalls. Taylor Mays was amazing, 94 speed. He had 96 hit power, 96 zone. On a theme team with strategy items, he was 98 speed at around like the Christmas time of the game, a little bit actually before that. So he was very good. PJ Williams was kind of underwhelming. We had a lot of tall corners. As I said, a lot of people weren't getting PJ Williams until around Zero Chill, and we had guys like Richard Sherman, Patrick Peterson, guys like that coming into the game. We had Ted Hendricks at strong safety, so just a bunch of tall corners and safeties coming into the game. So PJ Williams really didn't get much playing time unless you were like a really budget team. And then Jerry Jeudy was really fun. 94 speed with all the route runnings above 90. He got every single chem you wanted. He was a route runner archetype, so he get route tech for 2 AP. He was really fun to use. Very good card right there. Obviously, and Broncos teams was really striving at the time of, around Christmas. They got Tim Patrick, they got Jerry Jeudy, they got Tim Tebow, they got guys like that. So it was really, a Broncos team. I saw a lot of people running that, and Jerry Jeudy just added to that. So very, very, very solid cards. I actually did use Jerry Jeudy. If you go back and watch some of the gameplays from back in Zero Chill, I did use Jerry Jeudy for some time. He was very good. So I really like the rewards. PJ Williams is kind of the outlier. I just don't get the concept with the level 50 reward. It should be a big time name to headline, like a big time content drop, and it really just wasn't. Like George Kittle's a big time name, but they made his card bad. PJ Williams is not a big time name at all. I bet a lot of people didn't know who PJ Williams was until this card dropped, and it was underwhelming. He probably should have been 97 overall, and just didn't really compete with the other, good cards to great cards in the game. So PJ Williams, unfortunately, right there, didn't really, do it for anyone. And this season was really short. It was actually the shortest season of Madden, I believe. Only about 4 to 6 weeks, I think it was. I'm not really sure. It was really fast, though. People had to finish this up pretty quickly. Actually, it might have been 8 weeks, 2 months. So I'm pretty sure this one was 60 days. But let's go through the rewards here. You can see level 10, they gave us an 89 overall Superstar Champions Fantasy Pack. Now, this was valuable at the time because we were, preparing for guys to get upgrades at the time, like Russell Wilson, Aaron Rodgers, guys like that, Marlon Humphrey. This was around the Zero Chill promo. Marlon Humphrey got the LTD with Zero Chill on Christmas Day, so that did help out with stuff like that. So it was valuable, even though 89 overalls were not, good at all at the time. If we come down here, level 20 was a rare strategy item. Level 30 was Jerry Jeudy. Level 40 was a power pass. Obviously, love the power passes. And then level 50 was 96 overall PJ Williams, which was a quick sell for a lot of guys. But like, let's come in here and look again. A lot of uncommon strategy items here at the top. Another uncommon. So they did fix this. There were uncommon. So they took the one that was at level 47 in season 1, made it uncommon instead of common. I guess that's a plus, but still, I want that to be a rare at that high of levels. I still feel like every single tier should get progressively better. I think that would be amazing. 20,000 coins is great. Gold team fantasy pack. Again, I wish these were spread out a little bit more. But with all the power passes and everything, I love this season. This season was probably my favorite out of all of them. And I think I'm going to put it in A tier. It was a great length. We got Taylor Mays. We got Jerry Jeudy. We got Tony Baselli. Those cards are amazing. We got a ton of great rewards. The power passes definitely helped out. And some of the packs in there did hit for a lot of people. So I definitely liked this season. This was a great season. And then they probably should have done better through the next season off of this. But let's get into season 3 right now. Season 3 was okay. It was long again. It was a very long season once again. And then if we come over here and look, we got our first 99 overall, like our first free 99 overall players in Pat Fryermuth, who was another slow tight end at the time, and then Marcus Davenport, who was the obvious pick here, fast, speedy, with great finesse move and power move, edge rusher. And then again with the level rewards, not the level master players where like you can upgrade them with tokens. The level players. Dalvin Cook is a big name, but his cards are always so underwhelming. 95 speed at the time. I mean, Marcus Davenport was almost faster than Dalvin Cook. Like, I don't really understand why they did this. Dalvin Cook, if anything, should have been the level 50 reward. Give him his 98 overall now, make him one of the best halfbacks in the game, but he just wasn't. Vikings team's got a running back, but they didn't really need him because Roger Craig was in the game at the time. Like, they just really dropped the ball on these guys, I feel like. Dalvin Cook, underwhelming. Big name, just underwhelming. Nick Bolton, this card was bad, and I mean, dropping his name as the 98 overall player in a big-time content drop, again, like, you really want the big names to headline your content drops. Nick Bolton is not that, especially a middle linebacker who is, not fast and, does get everything team. So his use is really on Chiefs team teams if you are going to use him. Just not good at all. I really didn't like it at all. Unfortunate right here. You can see at level 10 you got a Gridiron Guardians 1 champion fantasy pack. So that contained, let me think here, Aaron Rodgers, Jalen Ramsey, guys like that. So maybe it was good for like a Jalen Ramsey upgrade. Aaron Rodgers maybe was getting his honors card around this time. I'm pretty sure he was. He was about like 100K, and then he just, plummeted in price because of that pack. Level 20 rare strategy gem. Level 30, 96 overall Dalvin Cook. You can see power passes. Again, I love power passes. Great. And then you can see still uncommon. We went up a season, and these strategy gems are still uncommon. Really have a problem with that. The coins went down. 15,000 coins or 2,500 training. We went from 20K coins to 15,000 and added in a trading option like that. Subtract 5,000 coins from the total. Like, that doesn't make sense. It should be 30,000 coins or 5,000 training. That's what it should be. Like, at this point, why not? Pro Fantasy Packs in here very good. Kind of taking over the gold team fantasy pack, which I do like. Pro Fantasy Packs, obviously. Honestly, Pro Fantasy Pack's probably the best pack of the year with coins. If you had to pick one, you come over here, you can see uncommon right here. Fine with that, but these being uncommon is really frustrating. Make these rare. At this point, everyone had it anyway. Had the speed strategy items. Make these rare. Give everyone what they want. Just unfortunate right there. And I don't know what happened. In the previous years, we've gotten the Ultimate Legends Fantasy Packs and Legend Fantasy Packs in the high, levels. So we, around the end of the level grind, we got fantasy packs. It stayed at this elite pack for the entire year. It was ridiculous, and it was kind of frustrating. This season was fine. I'm gonna put it here. I'm gonna put it in C with season 1. It was too long again. We got another slow tight end. The level players were underwhelming. Dalvin Cook's a big name, but his card was underwhelming. And the rewards just didn't really keep up to par with where Mutt was at the time. And then season 4. Season 4, I didn't personally play season 4. I'm just gonna go over the cards and the rewards. I was pretty much checked out of Madden at this point. Like, I was just doing pack openings for you guys and trying to pull golden tickets. I wasn't playing the game. I haven't played the game since the Lamar Jackson gameplay. I know that sounds crazy, but Madden just kind of falls off after once golden tickets start coming out, golden tickets are fun. I love the concept, but once they start coming out, it's every game feels like a sweat. So I usually check out after that and become more of like an informational type of guy. But Dan Fouts right here, just a bad, just a bad choice. Tony Casillas was the obvious pick right here. If we take a look at his card, 94 speed, 99 power move, 90 finesse move at defensive tackle is very good. Dan Fouts, he was slow, he was short, he had the generic 5 release. They actually changed it to generic 3 to make it, actually a usable quarterback. Generic 5 is the worst release in the game. I can't stand that release. And then here we go with the level rewards. We got Chidobe Awuzie, just a very small name. Like, people probably knew him because he was on the Cowboys, but and still not a great card. He's not the tallest guy. Obviously, the corners we have at this point in the year are extremely tall. We have out of position corners, guys like that. So just really didn't have a place unless you were using a Bengals or Cowboys team. And even on a Cowboys team, you had better corners. Brandon Cooks, he's not the again, this is the final season in Madden 22. You want this to bang. You want this to last for people for the rest of the year. And Brandon Cooks is your level 50 reward. Why couldn't this be Jamal Adams? Why couldn't this be, let's think of another name here. I probably should have had a name, but why couldn't this be somebody bigger? Jamal Adams is really one that comes to my mind because he gets screwed over every year, not getting a 99 overall. But Brandon Cooks right here, 98 speed, 92 jump, 98 catch in traffic. His route runnings aren't even maxed out. And he's really short. Obviously, short receivers were awful this year. You really needed guys that were like 6'2", 6'3", and above. For them to get the glitchy animations, be the best cards in the game. So Brandon Cooks really was a quick sell for everyone at the end of the season. The only card worth keeping was Tony Casillas, and faster DTs have come out in the game since. So this season really just really didn't do it for me. The thing about these cards though is that they did get discounted AP. So Dan Fouts really the discount AP didn't really matter. Tony Casillas though was really really good. He had double or nothing for 1, El Toro for 1, inside stuff for 0. 4 AP for 6 abilities is amazing. So Tony Casillas was really the only card to grind for. And then let's come down here and look. Uncommon strategy item right there. That is ridiculous. Again, 15,000 coins, but they upped the training. So why isn't the coins up? That doesn't make sense either. Elite pack right here. Again, frustrating. You wish this was like an Ultimate Legend Fantasy pack, or you wish that these were 45,000 coins, stuff like that. I just really feel like they really need to do better with the rewards. Now, this season's gonna go in deep for me. This was the worst season in my opinion. I feel like they just said, all right, it's the end of MUT, it's the last season. Let's just throw out the same rewards with different players and end this thing right now. So it's just unfortunate. Now, I like seasons because I like to grind. I like to get all these guys and put them on my team, play with them. Obviously, the level masters help with theme teams. I love the level master idea. That was the best idea out of the seasons. But I feel like the level players have to be bigger names. Nick Bolton is not a big name. PJ Williams is not a big name. Brandon Cooks is a bigger name, but he's not like Jamal Adams kind of name. So guys like that really feel like these content drops need to be better next year. But those are where I'm going to rank the season. Season 2 was topped my seasons. I really enjoyed that season. Next video, if we're going in order, I probably will do team builders, team diamonds, team captains, guys like that. So we'll go over that in the next video. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like. It's a longer one. I appreciate you if you stuck around. I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.